professional boxer can make $5 million for a single fight, but they've never had to dodge a fireball from Bowser while balancing on a floating platform. Today, we're calculating how much a fighter in Super Mario Smash Bros. Could earn in the real world and why they might deserve an even bigger paycheck due to these three factors. And spoilers, this job might just be more dangerous than being a real-life gladiator. Let's break it down. To calculate this earning potential, we analyzed every move, every battle, and every iconic moment from Super Mario Smash Bros. We compared their skills to real-world professions, from elite athletes to military specialists. And trust me, the results are as shocking as landing a Falcon Punch at 200% damage. Let's start with their training. A Smash Bros. Fighter isn't just good at one thing, they're experts in dozens of weapons and techniques. From Link's Master Sword to Samus's arm cannon, they've mastered tools that would take years to learn in real life. In the real world, this level of versatility is unheard of. Think about it, a Navy SEAL trains for years to master just one type of combat. A Smash Bros. Fighter? They're proficient in hand-to-hand combat, swordsmanship, energy weapons, and even magic. And let's not forget their ability to adapt. One second they're throwing pokeballs, the next they're wielding a home run bat. This level of expertise would make them a highly sought-after specialist in any field. But that's just the beginning. What about the risks they face? Imagine stepping into an arena where every battle could be your last. Fighters in Smash Bros. Face explosions, lava, and even black holes. They're constantly dodging attacks that would instantly take out a normal person. In real-world terms, this level of danger is comparable to being a combat pilot or a firefighter. But here's the kicker, Smash Bros. Fighters don't just face one life-threatening situation, they face dozens in a single match. And let's talk about the physical toll. These fighters are constantly thrown off cliffs, hit with massive attacks, and still get back up. That kind of endurance is unmatched in the real world, but what really sets them apart is their impact on the world. Smash Bros. Fighters aren't just skilled, they're legends. Characters like Mario, Pikachu, and Donkey Kong are known worldwide. They're not just fighters, they're cultural icons. In the real world, this level of fame would put them in the same category as athletes like Conor McGregor or entertainers like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. They're not just paid for their skills, they're paid for their brand. And let's not forget their leadership. These fighters inspire millions. Whether it's Mario saving the Mushroom Kingdom or Link defending Hyrule, their actions have a lasting impact on their worlds. So, what does all of this add up to? Let's crunch the numbers. At first glance, you might compare a Smash Bros. Fighter to a professional boxer who can make $5 million for a single fight. But that's like comparing a go-kart to a starship. Let's look at what they actually do. First, their training. Mastering multiple weapons and combat styles would make them a highly marketable athlete, earning them a base fight purse of $1 million per match, similar to what top UFC fighters earn for a main event. Next, the risks. Facing constant life or death situations would justify a huge pay-per-view share. For example, Conor McGregor made $3 million in base pay for his fight against Khabib Nurmagomedov, but his total earnings jumped to $50 million with PPV shares. A Smash Bros. Fighter, they'd easily command a similar payday, especially given their global appeal. But here's where it gets interesting. Their iconic status and cultural impact would make them a sponsorship magnet. Think about it. Mario alone is worth billions as a brand. A Smash Bros. Fighter could pull in $5 to $10 million a year from endorsements, similar to what top UFC fighters like Israel Adesanya or John Jones earn. When we add it all together, a Smash Bros. Fighter in our world could earn $5 million for a single fight, with potential PPV shares pushing that to $20 million for a major event. Plus, they'd rake in $5 to $10 million a year in sponsorships. That's a staggering $25 to $40 million in a single year for a top-tier Smash Bros. Fighter. Would you take this job for $25 to $30 million a year? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.